Hey man, can y'all feel that? Can you see these trees back here? It is warm, the sun is beating down. We are back in the state of Florida and we are gonna do some fishing. We are like fresh back here, just lugged a big golden retriever all the way down the East Coast. We were back in Delaware for like a month, but it's just, you know, it's good to do real life stuff, but the fishing was not as good. Today, it's a little bit later in the day. I had some stuff to attend to earlier. But right now, we are not gonna waste any time. We've got some bait, we've got some gear. Let's try to catch some freaking fish, man. What's up, dude? All right, real quick, since we're back here, look at these majestic trees. I always say, man, these are just happy trees. That dude is long and curvy. All right, we are back officially in the state of Florida. I just want to say real quick, thank you guys for all the patience and support. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't have the opportunity to come down and fish cool places like this. So we stopped at the tackle shop. Boom. I don't know if you can see them in there. We got 2 dozen fresh live shrimp. And this right here is probably the most important and biggest pickup today. Hello, the big bubble box. I have been buying the smaller ones of these that just take like the normal AA batteries. These bigger bubblers take 2 Ds. I'd highly recommend, man, get Ds. A little bit more expensive, but it lasts like longer than one freaking trip. I kept buying the other ones, man. I don't know what I was doing. All right, we got 2 setups. Let's go on to see what we could do here. I fished at this spot a few times before. This is one of those spots, man, where it's like a lot of people know about it, a lot of people fish it, which isn't a bad thing. That just means there's some additional pressure. But this is basically a big dock and boat ramp. Looks like there are a few people out here fishing right now, but I'm under the impression that like around this time of year is just a really good time of year to be fishing inshore like we're about to do here. I've heard of big old redfish, speckled trout, lots of different things possibly being in here. We'll see if there's any bait. Maybe we'll get the cast net out. Yeah, man, just take a look at this. It's freaking beautiful. And again, it's hot and sunny and just not cold. Oh, I see some bait up in the shallows there. Hold on. All right, well, we'll throw, I mean, we got shrimp. Don't want to get too obsessed over bait here. Definitely got some stuff going on. It's definitely a higher tide. All right, we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm just gonna pick a spot. There's a guy down there fishing and there's people all the way down there fishing. We're just gonna start here. This is one of our setups. 4-ounce pyramid sinker. I don't know if that's gonna hold out here. This gets pretty darn ripping. That goes to a little swivel. That goes down to a leader, and that is a 1 or 2-aught circle hook. Get some bait out of here. You guys like those D's? Keeping them nice and fresh. Man, it has been a while since we've been down here, Red. I know for you guys, it seems, you know, it's just a couple videos, but I was back in Delaware for about a month. There we go. That is what we're going to be dishing out. There are snags out here. I don't know where they are. We're just going to truck out there. It's going to be a little bit of experimentation today. I just really wanted to get out and fish, honestly. All right, is that holding at all? I can't even tell. Let's just keep an eye on that. Man, I thought 4-ounce would be good. All right, we'll see if I can like nestle into somewhere nice and cozy. Hopefully not a freaking snag. Hopefully it doesn't get dragged all the way down the... All right, let's set up this other rod real quick. See, we need a little bit of that action. Hear that? We need some of that. Oh, frick, I tied that wrong. Ooh. Dude, this rod's bouncing around. Hold on. Am I in the current or do I have a fish? Hello? Oh. That's not the current, dude. Something's nipping at us, but it was like boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. That might have taken our shrimp. We might have a fish on. I don't really know. And I don't feel, hold on. Yeah, no. It's a bit of a lighter rod, so kind of felt something. That something was just our shrimp head. All right, something's biting. That could be a good thing, but sometimes there are a bunch of smaller fish. We're just gonna, let's get that back out there. We're just gonna assume that was like a giant redfish. It just, you know, bit it with like its very tip of its tooth. I don't freaking know, dude. Catch anything?
Yeah, we caught some.
Oh, nice. You see, man, fishing is like a puzzle. Oh. I think we got a fish on here, dude. Hello? We got a head. Dude, something's biting us. If we get bit off again on this one, I'm gonna put on a smaller, just a little chunk of shrimp. But that's how, like, fishing is like a puzzle, man. Those people were leaving. They seemed like nice people. I was like, yeah, you guys catch anything? They said they caught some. But some of what? She's like the freaking Riddler, man. So that is up to us to figure out what the freak is in here, where's the big fish, and what is eating everything but our head. This is a little bit heavier for setup. We're gonna really try to bomb this out there and try not to get it snagged. Again though, I just gotta say, it is like so freaking nice out here, man. There's a like cool breeze off the water, warming sunshine. I really appreciate that breeze because this is like a typical spot where I've come and there's just a ton of those little, whoa. See, that's getting, but there's a ton of gnats. And those little biting gnats are very frustrating. Okay, I think that's the current actually. All right, man, finally, we've got this other rod set up. Hook the shrimp through the horn. Are you still alive? Hello? I gave you D's. All right, this one's kicking. That's how we're gonna catch monster red. Yeah. I don't know, that might freaking fly down the creek. Mullet jumping all around behind me. Some life going on. Honestly, could probably cast them like up under the structure here, maybe even more shallow. There's like a little cut over that way. Again, I haven't fished here much, so we're just kind of doing some experimentation. My goal is just for one of these to just oh god, we're snagged. You can tell when it's like line because it like gives a little bit. It's probably a freaking, see, that's what it is, man, about fishing spots where there's just like, you know, a lot of pressure. Guys, let me know if you were here right now, would you be chucking mullet or just stick with the shrimp? I mean, I feel like the shrimp is the best all around. I feel like the mullet is like, if you definitely want predatory, bigger species. All right, well, this is yep. Hey man, I'm just a normal guy. I'm gonna do a normal spot, trying to figure stuff out. We don't got $1 billion boat. We don't got super crazy advanced technology. We got 2 rods. We got some fish. We got a dream. We've got some hungry seagulls that are like, I don't know, man. I feel like they're trying to intimidate me. All right, interesting. Well, bigger shrimp on the bigger rod. It has disappeared into the abyss. There's a pretty nice freaking shrimp. We're gonna just put this on. Do one of these. Let's just chuck this back out there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, well, there we go. First fish of the day. Hey man, I will take it. These are actually really cool looking fish. I believe that's a pigfish, right? Almost had the markings. It looked like a pinfish for a second, but there we go. grunting at us. Cool, man. They actually put up a little bit of a fight too. Was not expecting that. Let's get you back in there, buddy. We could eat him. Could use him as cut bait. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna let you go swim another day. All right, hey. I mean, I'll take it. It's a start for sure. That's all I'm using, man. Just a little piece of shrimp on this little hook. I just tossed it right near these pilings. Let's see if we can do that again real quick. Kind of like in the corner. Uh-oh. All right, try not to get it snagged. Might have possibly just spooked everybody over here. Oh, again, I'm getting bit right here. There we go. Oh man. What the heck is that? Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Get him up here. Dude, that's what I thought, man. Okay. I don't think this is big enough. If you guys remember, we've had our differences with this species of fish right here, man. A couple of times I went out and tried to catch a keeper one of these and it just did not work out. The keeper size is only 12 inches, but I think this dude is just a little bit under that. There we go. I did not expect to actually hook one of these dudes. That is so freaking sick, man. This is honestly one of the best eating fish around. And I'm sure you guys, hold on, open up a little bit, buddy. Whoa, I'm sure a lot of you guys know these dudes have crazy teeth. And these sheep's head, they kind of stay around the pilings, around the structure, feeding on, you know, crabs and other kind of shellfish and oysters and barnacles and whatever the heck they can feed on. We're gonna let this dude go. Boom. That is sick. All right, we're up to two like healthy fighters too, man. I gotta be careful. This leader, I think this is only like 15, 17 pounds. So if we hook something real big, we gotta be careful. Normally I'd be using something probably a little bit stronger, but I couldn't find it because, you know, I'm a very prepared professional. Nah, but I mean, we just got back from a trip. We're getting back into the swing of it, all right? Still waiting for that one. I gotta check that. Could be snagged, could not have any bait on it anymore. I'm in North Florida right now. Around like now through like the winter is gonna be prime sheep's head time. I gotta get this fixed because I really want to get back out in the kayak because I have some really good spots. Oh, I just got bit. Oh, that's a good bite, dude. Oh. It felt like a good bite. Hey man, I'm not mad about that. Third species of the day. All have come just right under the dock right here. Oh, frick. This is called a silver perch. He's a little bit dirty, got a little bit grass on him now. Oh my gosh. There's a giant crane moseying his way on down here. He thinks he's about to feast a little bit. I'm gonna let him go. Look at this dude right here. He's watching us. He was strolling down. One thing I will say about those silver perch though, during certain tides and in certain areas, I mean, it feels like a horde of those things. And they can be relentless and kind of get in the way of possibly catching other fish, but that is just one. We'll let it slide. I want to get it near all these pilings and just see, man, if there's any more sheep's head. If there's a keeper, I am down to eat one. It's been a while, and that's honestly one of the best tasting fish, man. It's the fun thing about saltwater, though. You drop a little shrimp down, especially just right here. I mean, we've got one out there. We've got one right here. You never know. Oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. There's some good bites. I mean, y'all can just imagine, right? These sheepshead, like the pilings, I mean, this is just loaded. Every piling is a new opportunity. Not just sheepshead too, you know. There's a lot of different things that could be down here. I had a crab nipping me earlier. What do you want, crow? Who are you chirping at? But yeah, man, as I was saying, if we can get good enough to get back out on the kayak, I have a lot of cool spots I want to explore, especially for sheepshead. But this time of the year is supposed to be just good fishing, like at a lot of places. Whoa. This is what the sheepshead are after, man. Look at all those little crabs, dude. What I've kind of learned, you guys could let me know if it's right or not, but you want to fish for sheepshead, I think at a higher tide, the sheepshead can feast a little bit better, you know, on these crabs, barnacles. Let's drop it right next to the freaking crab pole. Seems like a good spot. It is about time to check on this big one. We might have got pulled all the freaking way down the creek here. Let's see, do you even still have bait? No bait. Just found this little tiny dude in the bucket. Let's put it out like right there, see if anybody's interested. Tiny live shrimp. Oh my gosh. Bro. What was that, fourth species of the day? That is the smallest toadfish I've ever caught. I didn't even like feel that bite either, dude. Look at that thing. There we go. Gnats are starting to come out now. The wind's dying down a little bit. Even with those smaller ones, you really got to be careful. Those fish are literally nicknamed oyster crackers because they crack oysters and other shells and stuff. That jaw is vicious, man. I was right on the old crab piling. Oh. Hold on, that was another like weird bite, dude. Don't tell me his auntie's down there. This is fun. I'm having fun. Pitching pilings, multi-species, species. Anybody on this one? It's harder as is for a lot of these fish. You know, a little piece of shrimp candy. Uh-oh. That could put a wrench in our plans. Watch it just be like a giant toadfish. Nah, this is line. All right, my luck ran out a little bit. That wind stopped. I just got some of this stuff I had in my car, just sprayed myself down. I was getting ripped by freaking gnats, man. This stuff is called picaridin. I got recommended this from a guy down here whose lawn lady used to, I guess, use this stuff. These gnats are crazy, man, I'm telling you. Mosquitoes are one thing, but these little gnats, it's like little flying fire ants. We'll see if that works. I had some small stuff.
Yeah.
They gotta be out here somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh yeah. else my husband be saying. He be like, I know it's fish out here, all this water.
Might have something. You got redfish?
Yeah.
That's a nice one. We've got species number 5 of the day. Catfish. Hold on. What is this? Dang it. Another catfish. I always say dang it because these things have barbs on their side fins and on their dorsal fin. And I don't want to get stabbed. Other than that though, I'm down. Cool. Oh gosh. I can even feel this dude on. What is this? Okay. Jeez, man. That is a freaking croaker. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is the biggest croaker I've probably ever caught. Hold on now. We were down to like our last shrimp. Okay, look at this, man. Can we just appreciate... That is a big croaker, dude. Look at that. How fat, too. Look at that, man. All right, we're going to put that in the bucket. We're going to take that croaker home. Hey, man. What's up, sleepy puppy? How you doing, dude? Hi. Good to see you. Are you excited to be back in Florida for a little bit? Huh? You back home in your camper. Feels good to be back here. Chef First State back in his kitchen, reporting for duty. I just put camper outside. He's gonna lay out there for a little bit. Here is our croaker. I basically, I don't usually cook them this way. I usually cook trout this way, but all we did is take the head off, clean the guts out, and we took all the scales off. Hopefully we took all the scales off. I tried real hard at that. And we are going to be just cooking this in a way that hopefully is pretty tasty and simple. So we've got some butter in pan. Just a little bit of butter, as Mats would say. Shout out Fisherman's Life. Never have too much butter. That's looking good. Y'all know what's about to go down, man. We're gonna make some tasty static butter. If you guys want to pick up some static seasoning, link down in the description below. If you ever cook anything this way, I'm telling you, it's going to be freaking very tasty. All right, here we go. Whole fish in. I am aware I do need to get like a smaller pan that'll fit smaller fish such as this, so I don't have to use such a big pan. But look at that, man. Ooh, getting a little steamy. That is smelling freaking good, man. 2 ingredients, static and butter, make up static butter. Hey man, over the last few months, we've been making some stuff, you know, doing a little catching and cooking. Visually, this is one of the best things we've made in a while. Like, if you put stuff in butter and Cajun seasoning, especially particularly static butter, like stuff like this is always going to taste good, man. It just looks phenomenal. That's the word I'm looking for. It's honestly been a while since I've eaten a croaker too. Croaker was a fish that sometimes we'd catch up north in Delaware. Look at that, man. The flakiness. A lot of people back up north say that this is the best eating fish. I'm sure people down south say it too, but I know a lot of people up north. You know, there's not many fish. Well, hold on, I don't know how to put it. There's not as many fish as you can catch in the saltwater and keep and eat from the shore back at home in, you know, Delaware, the surrounding states. Like, there's a lot more opportunity for a bunch of different species here. Like, we could have taken a couple of those fish we caught today home. You don't see that right there? Buttery goodness, spiciness on it. Smell test, that smells pretty good. I mean, as you expect, that's fire, especially the seasoning. Can't go wrong with spicy, buttery goodness. Croaker is definitely a very, very flaky fish, as well as like a very, very bony fish. Like, I would not recommend trying to fillet these unless you catch like a giant one. I think this is the biggest one I ever caught, but I might be wrong. We might have caught some big ones back home. I don't remember. This is the biggest one I think I've caught down here for sure. I know a lot of people down south in Florida, like, this is like a bait fish to them. Apparently, like, live croaker catch really big fish, like snook and other stuff. Which, that sounds fun. I'd like to possibly do that someday. But if you guys have ever tried it, man, if you go out there and, you know, you don't catch any big fish, you still got croaker. Or if you go out fishing and you catch a croaker, I'd recommend bringing it back home, trying it out if you never had it before. Again, it's definitely bony. I'd recommend probably cooking it like this, but it is tasty and nothing beats, you know, going out there, going fishing, being outdoors, and then actually catching some fresh fish and cooking it up and knowing exactly where your food came from. That's pretty much gonna do it here for today's video though. We gotta take these ghosts down, maybe replace it with like snowman or something. We also have like a little Christmas tree. We gotta bring that thing out, start decorating the camper a little bit. One quick thing I wanna ask you guys though, on my way to the fishing spot, I was behind one of those new Tesla, the Cybertruck things. What do you guys think of those? A lot of people I know don't like them. I kind of like them. Not saying I'd ever get one. They're really freaking expensive, and I think I drive way too much and way too far, and I'd kind of be a pain in the butt, like trying to charge it and stuff. But I think they're pretty interesting, especially when they're wrapped. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm interested to see your thoughts. I know it's a hot topic, but again, that's pretty much it for this video. I have a lot more stuff planned down here in Florida, and I'm excited. All I gotta say, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the patience with videos and fun and just, yeah. If you like this video, there's 2 videos on the screen that are similar, and if you like this one, you probably like those. Also, if you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would be appreciated. All I gotta say, man, let's keep this rolling. Thank y'all again for watching. See you next video.